It's today's video topic is neural tissue. So neural tissue form your nervous system. Okay, neural tissue form your nervous system, and nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Okay, so neural tissue basically control or regulate your all body activity, and whatever response you give, physical or emotional, that is all controlled and regulated by your neural tissue. So how, suppose that you run, you walk, you sit, you stand, you do any physical activity, or you show any kind of emotion, sadness, happiness, you memorize, you think, okay, and you show anger, you express your emotion, that is all controlled and regulated by neural tissue. And neural tissue is made up of two types of cell. First is neuron and second is neuroglial cell. Neuron is the main cell which help in conduction of nerve impulses. Okay, so basically neurons send message from brain to body and from body to brain. Okay, and neuroglial cell is supportive cell. It support and protect the neuron. Done. Next is structure of neuron. Neuron is also known as nerve cell. So when you see the structure of the single neuron, you can see these tree-like branches. Okay, this is called dendroid, and dendroid receive signals from other neuron. Next, this structure from here, this structure that is called the cell body, soma or cytone. Okay, cytone have nucleus. Okay, inside the nucleus there is nucleolus is also present. Nucleolus. Okay, outer area of this nucleus is called the perikaryon. Cytoplasm of this neuron is known as neuroplasm. Okay, Nissl granules are found in this. Nissl granules. Nissl granules are basically modified rough ER, okay, which help in protein synthesis. Now you can see this conical shape structure, this one, that is called the axon hillock. Okay, and axon arises from axon hillock. What is axon? This long cylindrical branch from here to here is called axon. Okay, at axon you can see these special cells. These are called Schwann cell. Schwann cell move around the axon and release myelin sheath. In this picture you can see this yellow substance, that is the myelin sheath, and myelin sheath is insulator. So the conduction of nerve impulses is not possible through myelin sheath. So how that take place? Conduction of nerve impulses take place by jumping through these gaps. You can see these gaps between the myelin sheath. Okay, these gaps are known as nodes of Ranvier. So because myelin sheath is absent here, so it work as conductor. Okay, so transmission of nerve impulses is possible through nodes of Ranvier, and these impulse reaches to the axon ending, which is called axon terminal, and these at axon terminal, these knob-like structure is present, which is known as telodendria. Okay, so this is the structure of neuron. Part of the neuron. Neuron is made up of three parts: dendroid, cytone, and axon. Dendroid are these, okay, branch structure which receive signal and carry to the cytone, and this is the cytone. Cytone have nucleus, neuroplasm, the cytoplasm of neuron, and also Nissl granules, which are modified ER. Okay, This branch is axon. Axon have Schwann cell, and Schwann cell secrete this myelin sheath. Okay, this is axon ending, and this knob-like structure is telodendria. Okay, so this is about the part of the neuron. Now, neuroglial cell. Neuroglial cell support and protect the neuron. Okay, so it is also found in many types. First is microglia, okay, which is phagocytosis and eat debris. Oligodendrocyte, which form myelin sheath, and astrocyte, which is star shape, and it regulates the conduction of nerve impulses. And the volume of neuroglial cell is higher than the neuron. Okay, so this is about neuroglial cell. Next is synapse. First, what is synapse? Synapse is neuronal junction, okay, a gap, a junction or site of transmission of electrical nerve impulses between two neurons, between a neuron and a gland, or muscle neuron and a muscle cell. So basically, synapse is a site from where messages pass from one neuron to other. Okay, so the neuron, this neuron is first, which is sending message, is known as presynaptic neuron. This neuron which is receiving the message is called postsynaptic neuron, and the gap, this gap or junction from where neurotransmitter passes from one neuron to other is called the synapse or synaptic cleft. Okay, so the neuron which receive the signals, it has receptor and it bound the neurotransmitter and receive the signals. Okay, so what is neurotransmitter? Neurotransmitters are chemical signal. The main neurotransmitter is acetylcholine. Okay, so this synapse is formed first between two neurons, okay, and neuron and gland. If we see the example, your salivary gland, okay, neurons send message to salivary gland and salivary gland secrete the saliva. It helps in digestion of food. And third is between neuron and muscle. Okay, so neurons send messages to muscle cell, and muscle cell contract and you perform your physical activity. Okay, so synapse is basically a site from where transmission of electrical nerve impulses take place between two neuron and gland, and neuron and muscles. So the topic is done. I hope you like it. Please like, share and subscribe.